What? I went wide. Hello guys, and I am back. Right now we're spectating qualification to second race in Canada, Montreal. Yeah, the minimap is a little bit too big, but I think that's how the application works. It do some like scale match to the arrows and the size of them. Oh, jumping over the curb. So right now, I don't know if my table works right or not, because last race doesn't work that well. And from my table I can read that the Georgi Ilyev is in the first place, Magdalena Uzova is second, Jakub Kacina is third, Václav Karasek fourth, Karel Lichka in fifth. But I don't know if these numbers are real or not. We'll see after qualification on the starting grid, I think. But I hope that my table is accurate as much as possible. We'll see. And this is the end of the qualification. Everyone will finish their laps and we'll move on to the race. And from my information, Georgi Ilyev is still first, Magdalena is in the second, Karel Lichka in third in his last lap, Emre Dundar in fourth, Václav Karasek fifth, or Emre Dundar is third? I don't know. Yeah, he's third, but from my table, I don't know how is it unofficial. And Richard Vesely is right now 9th place. I don't know, table is broken. I hope it's someone from... Oh, I can maybe have a look on live timing. This could be better than that. And from live timing... Georgi Ilyev is in first, Magdalena second, Emre Dundar third, Karel Lichka fourth, fifth is Václav Karasek, sixth Jakub Kacina, 7th Slavian Stoichev, 8th Tom Koronos, 9th Gabriel Ramos, 10th Richard Vesely, 11th his brother Stepan Vesely, 12th Jakub Šrachta, 13 Daniel Klepel, and 14 is Lorenzo Funcic. Okay, that's the final stand, I hope. We'll see. And road temperature is 35 degrees of Celsius and the ambient temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. It's really interesting info. The track is really hot. Could produce more of a grip. And we are right now standing on the start finish line. I'll switch my view, yes, to this one. Autocam off, overcam, because there is this huge big minimap. Right now 13 cars on the grid. That's I think 1 or 2 less from the last race. Where did guys go? I don't know. One minute to start of the race. We hear some engine revs. "20 seconds to start of the race. First is Georgi Ilyev, second Magdalena Yuzova, which we are spectating right now. We have a look on. It will be what, left? Oh, the chicane, left-hander, so Magdalena will be on the inside, and the red light is out. There we go. Georgi Ilyev is still in the lead. There is it, left-hander, right-hander. Georgi Ilyev running out of his opponents. I think I see no fatal crash, but we'll see in a few moments. Emre Dundar right behind Magdalena Yuzova in the third place. It's a really narrow track. Oh, there's a crash! Slavian Stoichev, Daniel Klepel. There is Emre Dundar in the third place, catching up to Magdalena Yuzova. There's a game. Oh, Magdalena go through inside, jump into the wall. The slower. Oh, this 5-way battle for the third place. And there's Karelichka in the fourth. Emre Dundar in the second position. Oh, Magdalena slips in. There's a fatal crash. Oh my god, 4 cars in each other. I don't know, but this motherfucking camera is stupid. Right now we're picking Jakub Szlachta in the 5th place. Karelichka right behind him. Oh, that was Gabriel Ramos. Crash into the wall. Jakub Szlachta in the 4th place. I think that is best in the career that he ever been. Karelichka right behind him. Stepan Vasily right behind Tom Kronos. And Ramos after the fatal crash. There's a second Toyota, 10th and 11th. Guys, do something. Magdalena Yuzova in the 12th position. Lorenzo Funcic and Slavian Stoichev. Georgi Ilyev still in the first place. Behind him is Emre Dundar and Václav Karasek. Oh, a little bit wide, overshoot the corner. There's Gabriel Ramos in the 11th place. I hate these TV cameras, are stupid. Right behind him is Jakub Schrechter, catching up on him, going from the outside. He'll maybe try to switch back, we'll see. No, there is nothing. Behind him is Stepan Vasily and Karel Jedlička, both of Reynolds. Right behind the guys. Karel Jedlička, oh, in the wall! He overshoots the corner. Stepan Vasily right in front of him. Jakub Schrechter catching up to Tom Kronos. There is another, Jakub Kachenka. Oh, there's Richard. Jump over the curb. Almost hit him. That was close. Gabriel Ramos and the second Toyota, Daniel Kleppel, in the 10th and 11th position. And the 11th Toyota, number 8, I think, yeah, number 8, is out of the points, so you need to work, guys. Magdalena Juzová in the 12th position of Porsche. Slavian Stoichev and Lorenzo Funcic in last. Jakub Schrechter still in the 5th position. This is really good result from him. And Stepan Vasily right behind him, same as his teammate Karel Jedlička from Renault. Oh, huge jump from Jakub Schrechter! He is our Superman. Our Iceman. He's our... Oh! Karel Jedlička doing... make some move on Stepan. Stepan let him go. And Karel Jedlička trying to catch the Jakub Schrechter again. After Stepan overtook him. Richard Vasily right behind Jakub Kachenka. And Daniel Kleppel right behind him, and the second Toyota catching up. So both Toyotas on 10th and 11th place. Right now one Toyota is out of the point, which is not good for them because they are construction ship leaders. Oh, and there is Richard. Completely. Oh, Daniel hit the wall. Richard skips the turn completely. And there is Karel Jedlička catching up to Jakub Schrechter in draft. Karel going from the inside. Jakub Schrechter making to switch back, and he's not. Karel just slips around Jakub. And there's on the second Renault that needs to catch up to him. And it's Jakub, slipstream, side by side. Karel's on the inside. And Jakub's close the doors. That was crazy, amazing overtake from Jakub. This is a piece of a driver, man. And Karel lost some time on him. Maybe he'll do move right now. Stepan catching up. But Karel won't let it be that easily. He wants his position back. You can see the determination. And Gabriel Ramos right now in the 10th place. And Daniel Kleppel in 12th. So Magdalena overtook one of the Toyota members. Oh, that was hit. That was nasty from Karel. Jakub repay Karel. And there's Stepan Vasily trying to overtook Jakub. Oh, a little on the grass. Almost crashing into the wall. But Jakub won't let steal his place that easily, I think. Oh, that was sad. I think guys robbed him for his place, but it was crazy fight from him. Nice overtake on Karel. But battle is still not over. Jakub go aggressively on the brake. Karel goes wide. So Jakub can catch up a little bit. And they are Richard Vasily in fourth, catching up to Maida, going for the inside. Can he make it? I think Milan go for a switchback, and she's done it. Pretty clean racing. There's Daniel Kleppel, right behind Richard. Trying, oh, slipstream. And Daniel gaining some speed. Don't do some nasty things. I'm spectating you, man. Richard going for inside. Kleppel. Oh, that closed the doors. Was super close. Almost crashed into Richard. Richard leaves no space for them. Slavian Stoichev right behind him. And there is Karyadlichka and Stepan Vasily. And Jakub Kachenko. Oh, what the hell? Where is Jakub? Why is he in the pits? Something happened, but we can't see shit. Okay, so right now, both of Reynolds in the 5th and 6th place, Emre Dundar and Václav Karasek on the podium. So first Opel podium. Georgi Ilyev is running out of his opponents, 10 seconds ahead of them. Jakub Kachenka in the 7th place, after the 2nd place from the last race on US Grand Prix on Sonoma. And Daniel Kleppel right behind Magdalena, and Richard Vasily right behind Daniel, and there is Slavian Stoichev, another beamer. Oh, and Richard goes wide, he overslept the corner. But he catching up. He lost the place. Gabriel struggling on the 12th place. Lorenzo Funcic is right behind him, 8 seconds gap. And Richard Vasily catching up to Slavian Stoichev. Richard Vasily in the 11th place. You need to do at least a 10th place to get the points. And Jakub Šachta is out of the race. No, he's still on the track. Something must happen, some fatal crash, or I don't know what happened. Daniel Kleppel, 9th place. 2-second gap between him and Magdalena Yuzova on 8th place. Slavian Stoichev is in 10th, still on points, and Richard needs his place desperately if he wants to hold up his standing in the championship. Tom Kronos slowly catching up to Václav Karasek in the Opel. 2 seconds gap only, and Karyadlichka and Stepan Vasily building their pace to catch up the leaders. But closest fight right now is Slavian Stoichev and Daniel Kleppel. Jakub Šachta stop and go 10 seconds for speeding. Oh, that's sad. And Slavian Stoichev right now in 10th position, still on points. Gabriel Ramos needs his pace. Oh, Gabriel slap out. He has no grip. His tires are off. I think this is the end for Gabriel, the 2nd Toyota, because he just lost the grip out of clear sky. And there is Richard in his back mirror. 2-second gap, he's slowly catching up. And Karyadlichka really quickly catching up to Tom Kronos in 4th place. Oh, that was nasty. Karel in the 5th place, catching up to Tom. 6th is Stepan, 3.3 second gap between these two guys. And Karel catch up. He is a little bit earlier on the throttle than the Tom. He's slowly catching up. I think he'll make a move on the straight, same as Jakub from the last. Oh, he had hit the wall. Almost everyone hitting here the wall. We need to wait for the straight right after this chicane. And Karel lost some time, so I think he can't catch up on the straight. He need to wait for the longest straight of the race, and before the last 180 turn to catch up so close to Tom Kronos to do some drafting with him. And there is Slavian Stoichev with Daniel Kleppel. Daniel Kleppel right now in 9th place. Slavian won this place. Georgi Ilyev, drive-through penalty for speeding. But why? Oh, okay. So Slavian Stoichev maybe go for the inside on Daniel. Daniel leave him space, and he goes through. Slavian is 9th place. Oh, but Daniel don't let it go either. Daniel, don't do any nasty thing. I am spectating you guys. Daniel take his position back. I think this is waving on the track. This is absolutely waving on the track. Are you stupid, Daniel? Bro, you got just caught in the 4K. Don't cry after the race, please, yeah? You can do only one wave on the straight. Crash into him, he's stupid. Magdalena Uza, 5 seconds. Oh, there's Karyadlichka, half a second behind Tom Kronos. And Magdalena Uzova, stop and go 10-second penalty. Why? She's still on the track. Oh, Karyadlichka slip out. He cut the corner. And we just see that. Jakub Kachinka in the 7th place. But right now, the closest is Daniel Kleppen. Oh, there crash, guys. I don't see the crash, but I am my pro tip is Daniel is cause of the crash. And right now we'll see another bomb from Daniel. Let's have a look. He'll just run into him. Look, look. See how Stoichev is staying in his lane and Daniel hitting him with no reason. Guys, are you stupid? We are like kids, man. Jakub Kachinka, for some reason, 10 seconds stop and go penalty for speeding. I think the pits are broken or something. Jakub Kachinka. Drive through for speeding. Magdalena pits. Stepan Vesely fighting with Karel for the 5th place. Guys, you are teammates. Just don't crash into each other, or you will give. Who is behind you? Guys, I just say that. Who is the 4th behind you? It's Richard? No, it's not. It's Jakub. Jakub's catching up to both Reynolds. That's crazy, man. Oh no, no, no! What the fuck? He just shoot out Karel. 7-second gap between him and the Jakub Kachinka behind them. And Jakub just overtake Karel. Because of this fatal mistake of Jakub. That was absolutely, absolutely stupid. And this is end of the race. And Georgi Ilyev got 10-second penalty. Okay. And Stepan Vesely jumping through the chicane into 5th place. Karyadlichka fighting with Jakub Kachinka. And Jakub just overshoot it into pace. Okay. I didn't expect that. So Karel right now in the 6th place. Finishing right now. I think. Yeah. Oh, they are going to take the drive-thrus. So they don't get disqualified. Daniel Kleppel in 9th place. Stoichev right behind him. And Richard Vesely. And final lap. Magdalena Uza 10-second penalty for final time. I don't know why she take that penalty, so I don't really understand that, but she's in the 4th place. And they are still racing. No, they are standing in the pit. Okay. Richard Vesely, Lorenzo Funcic, Gabriel Ramos, and Schrachter. No, Schrachter is in the pit also. What the fuck happened there? It was Richard, he just jumped out of a track. Did you see that, guys? That was crazy. And Richard is 1st. Good job, mate. You just jumped over the fence to be 1st. I don't understand the question really, but yeah. Everyone is in the pit. No, someone's still standing on the track. I don't know what's happening. Just Lorenzo standing still on the track. Daniel and Emre on the track somewhere elsewhere. Still as Gabriel. He's just moving. I don't know what happened. Everyone just disconnect and I'm on the last one on server. Okay. And here it is. The reverse grid. I think. Both of Ford starting on the front row of the grid. That's crazy. We'll see again some quality racing. Why is Klepal? Oh, my table is just broken. Yeah, and Jakub Schachta in the first position. Okay, 50 seconds to start of the race. And we are standing on the grid and waiting for the lights go out. And we are ready for start. Red lights in. Red light on, there we go. Jakub Schachta in the first position. There will be left-hander, so Jakub will be on the inside. Right behind him is Gabriel Ramos. Oh, and Lorenzo Funcic overshooted. There is crashing. Again, our Magnussen, Richard Vesely. Oh, Toyota. That's it. Oh my God, what's happening here? Fatal crash. Everyone's crashing. Huge frackfest pile up in the first corner. But Lorenzo Funcic and Jakub in the lead. Behind him is Lorenzo Funcic, Richard Vesely. So both for Fords still going. Stefan Vesely in the fifth for Renault. Emre Dundar, but in the lead. There is Jakub Schachta in the lead, so there we go. And his teammate Richard Vesely is in the third position. Jakub a little bit wide, but Lorenzo, oh, a little bit unsafe rejoin from me. And they are both of fourth. That could be a really nice photo. Richard Vesely over to... Oh! Jakub almost crashed into him, going wide. That was so close, mate. And there is Slavian Stoichev in the second right now. Behind the Jakub. Waiting for his moment to pass. Oh, by Magdalena. They are free wide. They are going free wide. On the final straight. Richard is on grass. There's Jakub jumping through the chicane. Everyone jumping through the chicane. Still the four drivers fighting for the lead. Two Fords, one Porsche. And 1v. Oh, little contact from Richard. He just showed his elbows. Oh, Richard almost closed the doors, going wide. There's Magdalena. Oh, their contact. But the both fours are still driving. There's now Jakub in the lead. Behind is Emre Dundar. Magdalena. Oh! And Stepan crash out, everyone. Everyone is out. Stepan crash into Magdalena, I think. But Jakub Šachta still in the lead. Emre Dundar right behind him. Slavian Stoichev. There's Richard. Oh, little pile up. There's contact from Richard. Gary Jedlička on the inside. Tom Kronos catching up to Richard. Richard is slowly waiting for the opportunity to send it on Karel. But Karel go wide rather than close it on Richard. Emre Dundar fighting with Jakub side by side. Jakub on the inside, still holding the lead. But looks like everyone is driving. Not huge like the gaps between them, so that's okay. Let's have a look. And there is Daniel Klepel in last place, fighting with Václav Karásek and Stepan Vesely for the points, for the 10th place. And there is also Richard Vesely fighting. Okay, if Tom Kronos, Richard jump over the curbs. Emre Dundar right behind Jakub Šachta, he's still in the first place. And Václav Karásek get penalty for speeding. I don't know why. Just don't drive that close to pits, guys. Yes, Richard is going for it. I see some Ford fans here in the chat. And there is Jakub Šachta, his Richard Vesely's teammate from Ford. Still in the first place, fighting Emre Dundar for the lead. I like the fact that in the chat there are some Ford fans. Jakub Šachta still in the first. Behind them is Slavian Stoichev catching up with Karel Jedlička. And Richard Vesely fighting with Tom Kronos, which he's run out of his reach. Magdalena Uzova, oh, there was a crash. Who was it? Lorenzo Funcic. Stepan right behind him. Oh, there's a lot of drivers that leave the race. Gabriel Ramos leave the race. There's a Toyota number 8. But Daniel Klepel, don't give it up. He's catching. Guys, you are crazy. Jakub Šachta lost his first place to Emre Dundar, which is not like. Yes, I think Richard can save it. I don't know why it isn't restarted. I'm not the race principal, I'm just commentator, so don't ask me these questions. I can't answer it. But there's still 11 drivers that can drive, so I don't know where is the problem. In the first race there is a huge pile-up when no one can drive. Oh, there is Jakub Šachta defending his second place. Slavian Stoichev right behind him. Karel Jedlička slowly waiting for his opportunity to jump on them. Emre Dundar in the first position. Jakub Šachta still defending the second. Richard Vesely in the 6th. Behind him is Magdalena Uzova. Oh, Richard slip! And there's contact from Magdalena. Oh, almost again. Richard avoided. What the fuck are you doing, man? Georgi Iliev. There's a Stepan, I think, fighting with Daniel Klepel. Again, these two rivals from the last 2 races. They're still fighting with each other. Lorenzo Funcic in the last place now. And there's Steppen, still fighting against Daniel Kleppel. Oh, there's almost a contact, but Daniel keep it safe. And Richard Vasily right behind them, slowly catching up on these two guys. Karel Jedlička will try to overtake the Slavian Stoichev into second place. Oh, overtake from the switchback from Slavian Stoichev. Oh, and there is a crash. I don't know, guys. I don't know why you texting me these fucking quests. I don't know. Read comments. I know that it is not that good, but I can't do nothing with it. Literally nothing. I am commentating these races for free, in my free time, because you guys want to race it, so I going to make it more interesting for you. And I don't know why you texting me this. I don't know what I can do with it. What can I do with it, Rose? If you don't like it, or the one, I don't know what his name is. I think it was Mr. Kachenka. Just be, I don't know. Just be race director if you don't like it. Yeah, league see this. But what should league do about it? I don't know. And Gorgiev is in the pits right now. Emre Dundar in the second position. Tom Kronos right behind him. And there is Karel Jedlička catching up to Slavian Stoichev. They are side by sides. Yeah, but if it wasn't a wreckfest, it would be like a 2 hours long race or just safety car race. If you can find 11 drivers that are not monkeys but regular drivers, find them, bring them if you have one. Like 11 racers that are disqualified that you want to race against them, if you can find it. Why don't you race in Assetto Formula Racing? If you don't like our league, then I don't know what should I say. No? Why don't? No. And why do you? Oh my god, guys. Then why you are like texting these things on this super amateur monkey league for guys that want just do quick half-hour race for fun, which is I don't know what to expect it from this. I don't know really. Freeway, they're going free. Oh my god, freeway battle for the 4th place. Jakub Šrachta still in the fight. Karel Jedlička now in the 3rd place. Tom Kronos and Emre Dundar running out of them. Jakub Šrachta in the 4th place. That's crazy from him. Yeah, I know it's not good, but I don't know. Do some training, like some how to say it? What is it, man? Do some like I don't know, train these guys, race with them, teach them how to race if they are like monkeys, you said. I don't know. Stepan is trying to do his best with it. And if he was a racing driver, it will change nothing. He will just send out a safety car for 5 minutes out of a half hour race. Guys will just, I don't know, we will just end up in like 10 place, and again there was again a pile up, and again safety car, again pile up, again safety car. So if he is a race director or not, there is nothing change, no change with it. Emre Dundar spun out. There's Tom Kronos in the second place. Third place Karelichka, side by side. There's a left-hander coming in. Oh, right-hander, sorry. Made a switchback from Tom, but not enough speed to do a switchback. There was slip from Jakub Szachta fighting with Magdalena Uzuwa in the 5th place. And Karel is in the 2nd place, fighting with Tom Kronos. He's slowly catching up to him. Daniel Klepal. And oh my god, Karel demolished. And there was, like, before this Formula League, there was a East Block Endurance, where was, like, I think pretty decent drivers. Like, I don't know, Mavar, Tom Cross, Cross, or who was it? Peter, and these guys, but they are too clean and too fast and too good for our like amateur level racing that no one want to race against them. So there is no drivers on the grid at all. There's another problem. So yeah, this isn't an easy task to find like quality drivers as you want. We are like happy to find at least some drivers. But in time they will like do better. Like Max Castrodale, he's still working on his like racing skills. There was really close racing, side by side, wheel to wheel, from Karelichka, which he's now in the 1st place. That means that Emre Dundar crashed somewhere. Oh, that was close. And this is end the race, so I don't know who is the winner, because my table is obviously broken, as always. Maybe Emre is winner? I don't know. That's nasty crash from Richard, I think. No, it was Jakub. And what would it change if he doesn't race? Like, there, as I said, there will be like half, like 30 minutes race, and 15 out of this 30 minutes you will stand behind the safety car because someone crashed into someone. Same as the Endurance League. There was a 3 hours race, and you stand like half an hour behind safety car because someone crashed into someone. So you call up a safety car, and it's absolutely ruin everybody's strategies, because that's what is it, endurance racing, yeah? But there is change nothing about it if he wasn't racing today or every other day. That's why the race has 15 minutes and it's double start, double header, and reverse grid. But I don't know if I like if I can speak like for the league. I don't know. I'm just owner of the Branties block, and like I don't know. But yeah.
Done. Do a P show.
Huh?
The fuck Wojciech. Tam píše, že prej kámo dobrý. Jo, kámo.